Hey everybody, this is Optimus Prime for Life with another video review. This is actually a reshoot of my Universal Dominator UNICRON review. I don't have the box right now, but it basically is a painting of him. I might show it off. I do have his instructions though. And his instructions have most of the same pictures as the box. There's the planet mode picture, robot mode, and then the main picture on the box is this, which is really nice. And then it shows like side views of his face, which are really cool. And this is him himself. I really like the paint scheme, but that's mostly my inner G1 fan speaking. He retains all the same features as the previous Armada UNICRON release, like with the crunching jaw. Nom nom nom. And that's about it for his planet modes features. It does come with his Minicon Moon Dead End, otherwise known as Bug in Japan. Slightly different colors. I'm not really going to get into him because he's not really that important. Because this is really what everyone's interested in. Yep. Minicon down. Okay. Just a quick look around the planet. Okay, set it down. And for see if I have something to compare it to. I do not. Well, I have nothing available at the moment to compare him to that would really show how big he is, but he's pretty big. To transform him, you want to pull on the ring, separate the ring, fold these flat, then you want to fold these over, make his skeleton like wings. Oh crap. Okay, we'll just do that and pop that back on. Come on, get in there. There we go. You want to split the halves of the planet, and there you can see a lot of the robot bits. And you can go ahead and pop these off if you so desire. And there is a way, if you leave them on, to kind of fold them over like this, and they'll stay somewhat hidden, but they're still kind of an annoyance. And then you want to flip him over this way, and you want to press here and lift up this big piece, and that'll kind of flip out the toe. Do the same here. And you want to bring the leg down and straighten that out. And form the foot, flip the toe around. And I apologize if he gets a little bit out of the shot. He's just so big. With the foot. Okay. Then let's see, put these back around. And that. I'm going to set that down for now. split the arms, put them out straight, and then bring them up and click them into place. Then you can just reattach this part. It goes right here. There we go. Flip up the crotch piece. Alright. Turn these, open these panels, flip out the hands, and you can just like extend the fingers or whatever if you feel like it. Bring that down and slide the shoulder piece up. Do the same with the other side. Flip out the fist. Push the shoulder piece up. Then you want to flip these shin pieces around. Okay. And then you want to flip up his head, flip up the horns. And mine's eyes don't work. I think that's just a problem on mine. They did work at one point. Just randomly they weren't working, and then they worked again, and then they stopped working again. But they light up red, and if you look at it under a certain light, I think it'll show up that his eyes are actually tinted green, which is cool. He's got this light up fist feature, which is really cool. He has some Minicon storage spaces in his legs. That one's usually harder to open, but there's one in each leg there. And he's also got, if you pull this down, you can open up his stomach. Then you can put a Minicon in there. See, he has Minicon plug-in things like all over him. I believe the total Minicon, total of Minicons he can hold is about 32. And they've really detailed the paint job. Like, if you can see, they've even like filled in the cracks, like even like on his arm. They filled in all the little cracks and everything, except for on this side. But they filled in like all the cracks and stuff, and used really high quality paint. New head sculpt, which is really cool and more G1 accurate. I think he's amazing overall. And there's even a level of detail on like the planet halves. Like, you see, they use like different colors of paint, filled in all the cracks, molding on the back. And he has another feature that if you plug in dead end onto this post on his back, it will shoot a missile, like so. And it goes relatively far, but it's really funny looking. It's got like wings on it and stuff. But overall, it's still really cool. But frankly, one thing I would have liked to see is if they could take out the like everything in his chest, make a hole that his head would cover up, and make it so his planet mode could actually eat like eat something like this small, like pretend to like eat it or whatever, like make a stomach port thing. It would have been really neat to see, but we probably won't see that for a long time. But if they could possibly make that, it would be amazing. See, other features he has is these shin missiles. You can put the Minicon on and they'll probably fire a little bit easier, but you don't actually have to do that. And if you fire them if you push this slow enough, they should fire one at a time. Or all at once, depending on how well you push on it. But like, let's try it with the minigun. Yeah, it fires a lot easier with the minigun on. And they go relatively far too. He's got 3 on each leg. And I can't really say enough about the molded detail that you probably wouldn't have been able to see before with the original version, simply because it was clear. Like, I don't know if you can see it very well, but like there's even like little orange dots on the leg that were painted on, and it's just so well detailed. The only thing I can really complain about is these little notches right here on the fist. Those should have been painted yellow, like, because he had little yellow dots on his fingers, on the end of his fingers or whatever, or beginning, wherever. He stands about 16 inches tall. There's probably about 3 different figures in the world that are actually taller than him. Like 3 different versions of figures. For a size comparison in robot mode, so you can get an idea how big he really is. Here is him next to Masterpiece Optimus Prime. And honestly, I think that since they're doing like the movie Masterpiece figures, this guy should have been done in a Masterpiece style box, because I think he's really worth it, especially with how much you pay for him. They could have done like a better, like maybe a Masterpiece style box. It would have been nice, but I mean, I'm not saying his current box is bad, but I think he deserves the title of Masterpiece. If they're doing like movie Masterpiece, Bumblebee and Starscream, I mean, they could have done this guy in a Masterpiece box. So not much else to say. I guess articulation, his head can turn like all the way around 360, look up and down. He has 360 arms, different like shoulder joints, bicep swivel, individually articulated fingers, so you can do like that. There. I don't know if you can see that, but yes, he can give the finger. His thumb moves a little bit. His knees bend, his thighs bend. He has a swivel underneath his knee. His feet can move in and out a little bit. Yep. He has a waist joint. And, whoa, don't follow me now. That's about all to really say about him. So this is Optimus Prime for Life, signing out with the Universal Dominator G1 repaint UNICRON reshoot.